Bonjour à tous, hi everyone, and welcome to Learn French with Vincent. This is Unité 2, leçon F. And in this lesson, we'll work on the questions, so les questions, and especially the little words that you will have to use or to put at the beginning of your questions. And the first example that we can see is quand. Quand means when, okay? So let's see two examples. So if you start a question with quand, like in the first example here, quand arrivez-vous, okay? Arriver is to arrive, okay? So vous, second person of the plural, you can use that for a group of person, or then you can use that for one person, and that's the polite way to use. Quand arrivez-vous? And now you can see that we've been changing the order. So normally, of course, the subject is before the verb, okay? But then the correct way to make a question, if you start with this quand, is to change the order. So first you put the verb, then you put this pronom personnel, okay? Quand arrivez-vous? All right? And then the rule is like in French, you get to raise a little bit your voice at the end of a question. Quand arrivez-vous? Quand arrivez-vous? Okay, make this little link between the two. Quand arrivez-vous? Quand arrivez-vous? All right. And then, well, when we talk, then we normally have this option to drop this rule. So not to use this rule, so just to put the verb and then the subject after. And we tend to add this est-ce que form here, est-ce que, okay? So, and you'll get this question. So, quand est-ce que vous arrivez? It is exactly the same question, okay? It is quite long if you compare it to the first one. It is more spoken, okay? It is less formal, and that's normally what you'll hear if you talk with French people. Quand est-ce que vous arrivez? Quand est-ce que vous arrivez? Okay, and then here you see that because you've been using this est-ce que form, then you keep the normal order. So first the subject, vous, and then the verb. Okay, quand est-ce que vous arrivez? All right, and then don't be afraid to raise your voice a little bit at the end. Quand est-ce que vous arrivez? Quand est-ce que vous arrivez? You see, so it's not really the opera. You don't need to go really high, you know, but it's just a little bit. Quand est-ce que vous arrivez? That's it. And the next one is où. Où means where. Where. Okay, so quand, when, remember? Où, where. Two examples. Same rule, okay, so the formal or the classic way, if you want to ask a question with où, would be to change the order. So first the verb, then the subject here. Où habitez-vous? Où habitez-vous? Where do you live? Habiter is to live. So you live like if you're talking about the place where you are living, okay? Où habitez-vous? Où habitez-vous? And then same possibility, you just add this est-ce que, and then you keep the normal order of the sentence, so subject and verb. Où est-ce que vous habitez? Où est-ce que vous habitez? All right. Next. Pourquoi? Pourquoi is very useful because it's why. Okay, so remember, quand, when, où, where, pourquoi, why. Same thing here, okay, pourquoi, you should change the order. Okay, so first the verb and then the subject. That's the correct or formal or classic way of asking a question. Pourquoi venez-vous? Venir is to come. So why do you come? Pourquoi venez-vous? Pourquoi venez-vous? All right. Same rule here. If you want to add this est-ce que, then you just keep the classic order like subject and verb. Pourquoi est-ce que vous venez? Pourquoi est-ce que vous venez? Okay. And then comment is how. How. Comment venez-vous? How do you come? Comment venez-vous? Comment venez-vous? Comment est-ce que vous venez? Comment est-ce que vous venez? And then the last one. Combien? How much? How many? So in French we use this combien, how much or how many. Combien de sucre? Sucre means sugar. And then voulez-vous? Okay, vouloir, to want. Okay, so how many sugar do you want? Combien de sucre voulez-vous? Combien de sucre voulez-vous? Combien de sucre voulez-vous? And then same thing here, just add this est-ce que. Combien de sucre est-ce que vous voulez? Combien de sucre est-ce que vous voulez? Alright, so that's it for now. It was leçon F. Remember that leçon G is online and it's right here, okay? And then you can find more material at the following address. Okay, have a great day, bye-bye.